All right, so I've got my buddy here, and we are going to talk a little bit more about this mask and the tool. Can you show them the tool, Grace? So these two products we talked about last week. Some of you have been trying them. I know I've talked about how much I love these. I got to take a class with an esthetician last week. She's been an esthetician for 24 years, and it was so incredibly helpful. I took all these notes. So I just want to share some information with you all that I thought would be just really helpful for using the mask, but also just skincare in general. So this mask uses a 10% glycolic acid. It also uses phytic acid. If you go to an esthetician and you go to get a facial, they are going to reach for something with glycolic acid in it. The reason is that glycolic acid is what is going to work so well on wrinkles, fine lines, hyperpigmentation, sunspots, all those things. So, and you're going to want something with 10%. Then phytic acid is your antioxidants. That's what's going to give it the brightness. It's also going to help arm your skin with cell regeneration. So this is a treatment level peel. You're getting 15 to 20 uses, whereas if you were to go get a facial, it's going to cost you about 100 to 150. Plus, you know, this is clean, which is obviously fabulous. So you're getting the glycolic acid for fine lines, wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, and then you're getting the phytic acid, which is going to give you that wonderful glow. It's going to give you the antioxidants. And what's so interesting is if you use this regularly, you can actually train the cells to be performing at a higher rate. So the fibroblasts are actually kicking in more regularly to produce collagen. In short, it's just going to help so much with anti-aging. So the more you use this regularly, you only want to use it once a week. Some people can use it twice, but in general, once a week. Grace has the tool. The more you're going to see those results, the more you're going to be training the cells at that cellular level. So a couple tips for using this optimally or just skincare in general that I thought were so helpful. And the first is double cleansing. I have not talked to an esthetician that doesn't talk more about this, so I know there's something to it. I know for me personally, when I do it, it feels amazing. And that is to use an oil-based cleanser and then a water-based cleanser. So the oil-based cleanser, and you think sometimes like, oh gosh, I have oily skin, or I don't want to put more oil on my skin, but oil adheres to oil. And so makeup, sunscreen, your own cleanse, this is for optimal use of your mask, or in general, just double cleansing. Some people do it every single night. You're going to want to double cleanse. You can use our cleansing balm or our Counter Time. Both of those are oil-based, and then you'd follow it with like the Counter Start cleanser or the Counter Match cleanser or the Counter Control cleanser, or if you have really oily skin, the cleansing balm mixed with the charcoal bar is phenomenal. So those are two really great things to make sure that you're using. Okay, and then after that, you're going to tone. Toning is going to rebalance your pH level. Your toner is going to bring it to a 5.5. Water is more around a 7. And your skin, I did not know this, is like it's like a microbiome. And so if the pH level is off, you can overproduce bacteria. And so you want to make sure that you're toning your skin, all having to do with pH level, which I just thought was so interesting. And you want it to be dry because moisture and oil, or moisture and acids, don't mix well together. And so it's going to actually sting a lot more. If you put your toner on and then you put your overnight resurfacing peel on, it's actually going to sting. It's going to work just as well though if you let the toner dry and then you put your mask or your overnight peel on. I thought that was so interesting. So you've double cleansed, then you've put your toner on, you've let your toner dry. Next thing you're going to do is once a week, you're going to put your mask on. And when you put this on, one thing you want to be really careful is that you don't like rub it in, because there's those exfoliants and you can actually create little micro tears which affect the just surface level of your skin, and you don't want that. So that's where this tool is really fantastic. You can use it for so many things. You can use it with our charcoal mask as well. It's great for rubbing in serums. And what you do is you just take this end, you do a little scoop, and you put it on, and it does not exfoliate or irritate the skin at all when you're putting it on, which is amazing. So you're going to put this on, and then you're going to wait 10 minutes. Don't let it go longer than 10 minutes. You just want 10 minutes because you don't want to damage that protective barrier of the skin. The other thing that she mentioned, which seems like so basic, but I didn't really think about it, is during that 10 minutes, and then after 10 minutes, you're going to use this bristle side to just gently work in the bamboo. You've got those little bamboo particles, which are going to exfoliate so well. If your skin is more sensitive, you can use the side that's meant for the serum. That's really going to help you just get a really great, you're not going to rub really hard. You're just going to give it a nice gentle exfoliation, and then you're going to rinse. And you don't even need to rinse with a washcloth if you've used this, because you're going to get plenty of exfoliation. And then you're going to basically do your skincare routine. So you're going to tone again because you've rinsed with water. So now you're going to restore your pH level. Again, this is exactly what they would do if you went in to get a facial, but you're getting to do it at home. So you're going to then tone again. That's restoring the pH level again. And then the biggest thing you're going to do this time around is you're not going to let anything dry. And if you're not doing your mask, then that's what you want to do in your skincare routine, because serum, eye cream, night cream, oil, all those things, when the skin is wet, it acts like a sponge and it's going to pull everything in, and that's what you want. And it's going to use less product as a result too, so your products are going to go a lot longer. So you're going to put on, whether you use your essence or you use your toner. You can also double tone if you ever wanted to do that. You can use the Countermatch toner and then the essence. That's what the Korean skincare, they use a toner and then an essence. The essence is fine if you just use that. It's going to rebalance your pH level, but that's always something that you can always do if you want extra love for your face. Always use this at night versus the morning, because your skin is so sensitive to the sun after you've used an acid on it. So you want the nighttime and all that restorative sleep. And because it's removing all those dead skin cells. So that's where you're getting that radiant glow. So you want that at night. Okay, final thing that you can do is this system skincare called slugging, which I also did not know about. And it's when you finish everything. So you've done your toner, and then you've put your serum on, you've put your night cream, you've put your eye cream, and maybe even some facial oil, is you can then cover it in a balm. Now, they call it slugging because it gives you this kind of glass-like look over top. Some people in the Vaseline and Aquaphor, but those have petroleum, which also can clog pores, so we don't want to use that. But you want to use a balm with plant-based oils because they're really high in fatty acid. And what's that going to do? It's anti-inflammatory, and it's going to help. It's going to be those building blocks for that lipid barrier. So you've taken all the dry, dead skin cells off, and basically what you're going to do is and then you do your whole skincare routine, and then you're going to, on top, you're either going to use our Balm for All or our cleansing balm, and you're just going to sleep in it. So you are going to basically lock everything in sort of in a double way to help just rebuild the barrier and just give your skin that extra fabulous locked in moisture. So much fun. I hope that helps. I can't wait for 15 to 20 uses. You're getting a treatment level peel at home. You're going to get 15 to 20 uses instead of just one if you're comparing price points, and everything's clean. You can go through, do your whole routine after that, and you are set for radiant glowing skin. So hope you all enjoy. Can't wait to hear. Let me know if you end up doing the slugging method. I'm going to do mine tonight, so I'll let you know how it goes. Gracie, can you say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.